Stan accounts online are hated, everyone but LegitTayUpdates, the Taylor Swift Stan account, who was arrested in Israel for the craziest reason. After consistently posting parody updates about her idol, Taylor Swift, the LegitTayUpdates account went silent, to suddenly on February the 1st posting this tweet. So I think most of you know, but I'm going to prison tomorrow for refusing to enlist to the military, which I know sounds kind of funny, but it also means I'll be gone for a while. But this story is so much crazier than you could have ever imagined, as over the 2 months LegitTayUpdates was arrested, the world got an insight into crazy Stan culture. The first tweet from LegitTayUpdates while she was locked away is a photograph of a note reading, "Updates, I'm still in prison, but I asked a visiting friend to post this. Can y'all stop making comments on Taylor's body? She'll let us know when/if she's pregnant." Then, after a month of nothing, she tweeted again. As most of you know, I haven't been very active in the past couple of months because I was in prison. I'm back now though. More Taylor Swift updates coming soon. When we look back at LegitTayUpdates' time in prison, the stories that come out of this are unreal. For instance, there's the time she took an edible, punched a guard and had a sexual relationship with another female inmate. And her response to this online was simply, "There were 5 holes in that fence and they can't take that away from us." This story then went insanely viral in the mainstream news, and more networks were trying to pick LegitTayUpdates up for an interview, and the first successful company was Vice. Here she stated she had been a lifelong fan of Taylor since she was 6, also answering why she set up the Taylor Swift Stan account. "I joined Twitter at the end of 2017. I wanted to talk about Taylor, but all of my friends were saying she's not cool now. One day I was super bored, so I changed my profile picture to a pic of Taylor and changed my display name to Taylor Swift Updates, and then started making jokes I thought were funny." The interview then takes a twist. She gets asked what her refusal process to join in the military was. Here she states, "They tried to make me talk to a mental health officer, then eventually I was put on trial and sentenced to prison." After this, she did an interview on Henry Kissinger's podcast, where she detailed how she snuck in an NSFW book of One Direction.
Is it true that you got a Larry fanfic?
Well, I didn't get it, but someone snuck it into prison in a binder, a really big binder, and it was called like Jewish History in Eastern Europe or Western Europe or something like that, to try and not talk about how it's but it was very clearly and the thing is that no one even knew that it was about like One Direction.
N also outlined what prison was like for refusing to join the IDF.
It wasn't like bad, it was just very boring. They would wake us up at like 5 in the morning or 5:30 or something stupid early, and they would count us, and then they would let us get ready for the day, and then they would count us again, and then we would go have breakfast, and then they'd count us again, and then we'd have some free time, or we'd do some work, like we'd fix fences or kitchen duty or stuff like that, and then they'd count us again. They just keep counting us.
Yeah, that does sound boring.
It was so stupid. How do you think we're going to escape?
So during her time in prison for refusing to join the military, she did all these crazy things, none of which for attention. All she wanted was to raise money for Palestine. As on the day she was released, she tweeted, "Free Palestine, thrown into a year in prison, and donate to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, who actually are confirmed to use at least 86% of their donations on the programs and services they deliver." For a while after her arrest, her Twitter account converted into more of an educational page for what was going on in Palestine. Once a screenshot of my tweet went viral, everything just sort of exploded. People have reached out for more info, friends of mine have blocked me and berated me for using my time as a tool for attention. People have offered me jobs, money, drinks, tours in their country, marriage. I've just been trying to make sure the focus is on Palestine and helping them, as well as spreading info while still protecting my own identity. She also set up a donation campaign for Palestine, raising more than $1,700 in 2 days, and currently this donation campaign has raised more than $4,000. Although now the LegitTayUpdates account is suspended and you can't find a trace of her left online.